Alright peeps, welcome back to another episode of Spintires. That is right, so I know I haven't done a video of Spintires for a while, and I also know it isn't my most popular series, but I thought I'd bring it back with some more hardcore modes. So if you remember, the last time we did hardcore, it was on the volcano map, and I thought this time we would try the plains map. Because it's another one with 8 balance points, so we get lots of trucks to start off with. And yeah, hopefully it will be good. So single player with these, like, we're gonna go with the startup trucks, the default trucks that it wants us to use, rather than changing them about. Full game balance, hardcore modes, go ahead, start new game. As that has 0 hours, so clearly I have nothing on here worth anything. Anyway, here we are. So, we have a fuel truck, we have a logging truck with a crane, and we have this truck with nothing except a spare tire. I know how to play Spintires. So, I've been on this map quite a lot in the past. I think it's the first map that I did. I can't remember. It's the first map I watched a video of, which is a thing, I guess. Anyway, whatever, I hope the sound is okay. I've got it at about a quarter volume at the moment. All settings okay. Good. And I am using the controller. Yeah, I've got it all set up. So I guess we will... let's see here. What do we need to do? So we've got a lock truck here. Is it just me? Or didn't the cloaking used to be all around here? I don't know. Because there used to be a little locked UAZ somewhere in here, but anyway. Let's see, another... okay, we've got a 6520 and that's a 6522. I don't know what the difference is. I think maybe one's got off-road tires and one hasn't. Type B130. No. Yeah, B130, that's the little janky two-wheel drive truck. The lumber is there. Where's the logs kiosk? I have no idea where the logs kiosk is. Oh, here it is. It's just completely invisible unless you get, like, right over here, so... lumber and logs kiosk is there. We could probably take some shortcuts to get there. As really what we need to do is... like, hardcore mode you need to be quick and also... safe, because... the quicker you go, the less fuel you use. I like how we're already sinking in the garage area. And you also need to be careful that you don't get all of your trucks stuck. Because as we know, in hardcore mode you cannot rescue back to the garage. So I guess, let's see. What should we do first? Should we explore the map? Because, like, I remember some of the map, but I don't know if they've changed anything, or should we go right for the lumber, then right to the objective? With like a log trailer or something. Or should we maybe go for the garage? Because, like, this garage is just as far away from both, like, everything is as far away from each other, basically. You know, this is the same distance as this, which is the same distance from here to here to here, whatever. The fuel, though, is here, which is nearer this garage. So... yeah, let's see here. I'm kind of thinking that we should take logs to begin with, and if we get stuck, then we take another truck. Because if we take a truck out there, and we get stuck, we then have to take another truck out there to get that truck, to rescue it, to then get logs. So we're going to change into this one, because this one can have the crane. I don't believe this one can have a crane. Let's see. Carriage with crane, we've got this. What is it? I forget what it is. It is the cart with crane. to take up the spare wheel. We need the crane support. Yeah. Cart with crane. I don't believe the other one can have that. Can it? No. Okay. Change back to this one. Then we need log trailer, medium log cart, there we go. Oh, but. Yeah, I do have Spintires Plus now. I don't know if I've mentioned that in another Spintires video or not, but... Oh, good grief, sinking. And we can't change the wheels either on this one, so... I guess we will head off. Oh yeah, that's right, we can't have diff lock either. Wow, we really are sinking. Can we move out of the garage area? Thank you. That's a little, interesting that we can't actually drive out of the garage area without getting stuck. Okay. So, as I mentioned, I am using the controller, so I can steer properly. And we will keep it in low gear so we can have the diff lock, and we're going to need all-wheel drive straight away as we go through the river. So I have got Spintires Plus set up in a way that isn't too cheaty. We haven't got infinite fuel, we haven't got infinite damage. We can zoom out a little further, that's all I've really got it for. We haven't got the automatic uncovered cloaking points and all of that, so hopefully it will be a good series to do some hardcore mode on this map. Ideally, I would like to get the hardcore mode achievement for all of the maps. At the moment, as you know, we've only got it on the volcano map. Let's crawl over these boulders. There we go. This truck is a pretty capable truck. Obviously it hasn't got the big tyres that the other one has, but in a way I kind of like these thin tyres. Because, like, they have just as much grip, but they haven't got the same ground clearance, well, not ground clearance, what do I want? Like the width of the tread, so you can fit through areas easier. I suppose you can sink into mud easier, but still... Oh, am I going the wrong way, by the way? Not really. That way just leads into the water, and this way is easier. So, that is good. See, that's the map button. Continue this way. Let's see, we can turn the all-wheel drive off now because it's just a waste of fuel. So I don't know what I'm going to like cut out or keep in this series. I kind of like to keep Spintires, just keeping it all on camera. Oh, there goes the diff lock. You know, I want to keep the entire experience in, the experience of taking the truck from one place to another, any little bit of getting stuck, you know, keeping all that kind of stuff in, only travelling, so it doesn't just seem like we're teleporting around. So, this truck is kind of similar to the one we used on the volcano. I believe it's a bit shorter. Yeah, not too sure. Can we put it into high? Yes, we can. Awesome. Higher fuel usage, but more speed. To be honest, I'd rather more speed right now. We're going to need all-wheel drive right here. Come on, truck. Power! All the power! Look at those spin tires. Isn't liking it too much, and we're using lots of fuel. This isn't the best for hardcore, but we're doing it. Yes. Over here, around the corner. There we go. So much fuel usage. Okay, now we can turn these two off and cruise. So you can put it in automatic, get some more speed going. We can. So much fuel usage. Oh, it's okay though. Oh, here is some mud. Let's go ahead. Stop over here. Check the map. So we've gone pretty far already, all the way up to there now, but this is where it gets tricky, you see. Because we can either go this way and go the really long route around here, round through all this mud, or we can try and take a shortcut through all of this area. And to be honest, I think that's the best idea, is the shortcut. Now looking at it, we should probably go this way, and either straight and around there, or through here, and then kind of up, down this way, and maybe around down here, around here, and then like into here. So yeah, let's go ahead, get rid of the map. And where... let's see, let's drive forward a little. And let's try and see where that goes. Group we need the low gear for this. Let's see, does that connect up to the road? Not really, so we need to head this way. This is very deep mud right here. It gets a little... I was gonna say it gets a little dry right there, but not really. Very sticky, clingy mud. Would not want to be bringing the actual logs through here. Let's head this way, and then this will connect to the road. Call it a road. It isn't really a road, it's... whoa. Deep. Really deep. Okay, let's try and crawl up onto the road. There we go. That'll be good. So from here, I don't really know. Also, quick question: why can't we just get a chainsaw out and cut down a bunch of these trees, put them in the trailer, and then take them to the objective? Why do we have to go all the way to the designated lumber point? Are we all environmentally friendly, driving these massive trucks with like 10 liters a minute? I don't know. Anyway, let's see. So we just kind of need to go straight this way, or that way, depending which looks easier. That's like a crumbled shack thing. So I guess we'll go straight. That looks like it could have been a shortcut to here, but really it was so quick getting here that it doesn't really matter if there was a shortcut or not. Could technically be a long cut. Even this, like, solid looking ground, we're leaving, like, ruts behind us. Must be a really heavy truck. Okay. Let's get back into this camera mode. Keep putting the camera everywhere. Okay, that looks like a good way to go. Let's just check. However, this... no, I was going to say that looks like a track, but it really isn't. Yeah, we head that way. Hey? Oh. Stopping was a bad idea. We just completely sank right there. This terrain is really deceiving. It can look solid, and then you go over it. It's like, nope, this is not solid. Also, that was the wrong button. I'm hoping that we can at least maybe get to the log area by the end of the episode. That'd be a good target to aim for. Okay, let's see, this is more mud. Again, looking like solid ground, but clearly not turning out to be that way. I believe we just head straight from here. Yeah. This mud though. We need all-wheel drive. It's a good angle right there. Might make a good thumbnail, that. Oh, is this a bridge? This is a bridge, if you can call it one. So an all-wheel drive off. Edge down. Zoom out a little. Kind of stick to this edge. Right, all wheels might be a good option here, and then power across. There we go. Good, good. That is technically a way to go. As otherwise, why would there be a bridge there? Let's see, just kind of straight, and then once we get to this area, we need to work out which way to go from there. Eh? What is with the mud? At least now it looks like it could technically be muddy, because it's grass. Right. I keep toggling the R wheels a lot because, you know, on gives us more traction, off gives us more fuel economy. Where to go? That way? Maybe even like this? Or this way? To be honest, this looks like the easier way. So we will head left. We will head nowhere because we have sunk into the mud again. Although this way looks kind of cramped. Let's see. Let's go into first person mode so we can actually see where we're going. There we go. We're good. Turn the all wheels off. Crawl through. Can we switch to high? Nope. We might be able to switch into auto though. Nope. Hence why this game is called Spintires. Get into gear. Oh jeez. Thank goodness for all-wheel drive. Look how muddy this area is. Like from the front, it's like, eh, there's no mud there. From the back, they're like, oh, there's definitely mud there. Okay, we're at the edge of the map. Next to the massive floating stop signs. Look at that, look at those mud trails I've made through there. We definitely know where we've been. So we're really close now. Like, look how far we've gone. All the way from there. And now we just need to go... See, that looks rocky. That looks easier. I'm thinking this way, which means we need to go through here. And then like that, so... I guess that way? Let's see, first person might be a good option here because we can kind of see where we're going easier. I believe we need to go this way. Let me just check. Yes. So this is definitely dry. Just saying that this is definitely dry right here. And the diff lock is probably going to complain, although this is kind of hard for it. We've almost already gone through 100 liters of fuel. That is insane. Okay. This is the crossing we need to make, I believe. Yeah, we need to cross there and then go that way. Okay, let's go through this mud. Like a mud hole. Should be easy enough for this truck. There we go. Crawl up and out. There we go, get some traction on these rocks. And then just head through here. I may keep all-wheel drive on right here because of the rocks and stuff. Probably a good idea. Look at that, crawling over the rocks. Just need to keep our momentum up so that we don't get stuck on any of them. There we go. And then this over here is the main road. The main road, which is made of mud. And so is this little turnoff. Oh, we're up to our bumper in the mud. He's not good. Here we go. Turn this way. Ah, that's a big mud hole. I guess we will attempt to splosh right through it. There we go. We're using so much fuel, we may need to get the fuel truck over here. And if we cannot make it to the objective before running out of fuel, there is a garage truck over here though. And garage truck, so that one would be the one we go and unlock the garage with. See, has that got off-road tyres or road tyres? Let's have a look. Those are road tyres. How it got here, I don't know. Okay. So, here we are. Was that another way we could have gone? Kind of. Very kind of. Anyway, right here is where we load up the logs. Unfortunately, there is no, like, solid ground for us to do it on. Only this, like, muddy surface. Kinda wanna get, like, level. Maybe over here a little bit. How are you meant to load up these logs? Like, seriously. It's becoming dusk, yeah, and you can't skip time in hardcore mode. How are we gonna load up these logs? Other than on this of an angle. Maybe getting up over there is a good idea. Although no, because the circle's on this side. I suppose we will just have to give it a go. Yeah. Let's go ahead. And position them. Alright. Extend them. And push them. See, one is good, the other really isn't. So we will have to reposition. Ugh. Maybe this way would be a good way to go. There we go, that's a bit level. Level. Okay. Reverse, please. Okay. That's a little bit more level. Now let's go ahead, bring up the advanced mode. Extend the anchors, position them. And push them. Very good. So now we are kind of supported. Mouse, please. Can we be in game? Hello? Thank you. Don't know what that was about. Okay. So it is becoming night time. I'll go ahead and load up the logs and then I guess we will end off the episode. So, what we need to do is spawn medium logs. Then we need to use the crane grapple and grappler. So, how does one do this? On the controller, I mean. Oh, here we go. Okay, that turns that. Maybe I don't do... Oh. It's the wrong one that I'm doing. Oh. This one. There we go. Right, I haven't used it with the controller before, so this is going to be interesting. Headlights. Which one? Headlights on or off? I'm not too sure. Let's see. Let's reposition the camera a little, so we can see what we're doing. Let's see, like this. Move that out. I can't, like, see where I'm going with it. Okay. Then crane grab. There we go. And then like that. Not that. That. Aha. Yes, I did it with the controller. Swing round. And then rotate. Bring it in. How far is that? Needs to go further. There we go. And then we can crane grab. Aha! Oh, wrong one. Aha, we can first person mode it. This is cool. Okay, we need to spawn another log. Something blocks the area. There we go. Whoa, not good. I am pro at this, look. Pro at it. Pro at stuff. Kind of. There we go. How many more do we need? One more. We can do such things. Uh-huh. And... Uh-huh. It's actually really easy with the controller to do it. Here we go. Now we can go ahead, exit this. Move the camera around. Hello. Can I have normal camera again, please? Thank you. Okay. Let's go ahead. Load them up. And it automatically resets the crane for us. Which is cool, we'll just make sure. And there we go, we are all loaded up, ready to go in the next episode. So I hope you guys have enjoyed the episode. I certainly have. Been very easy so far, but as with all hardcore mode, you never know when it's going to go south. So, as we end off in this spooky logging camp with two mysterious sheds that no one can go in that have boarded up windows, we sit in our truck, waiting out the night for the morning when we can take this load of lumber that somehow turned 3 logs into about 20. Is that 20 or 50? Like, more like 50 logs. Anyway, yes. I will sit this out, and I will see you all in the next episode, hopefully, if I don't get murdered or something by the mysterious people that live in there. Alright, peeps. See you all in the next one.